Hello, I'm the Bowmeister, and welcome back to more LEGO Harry Potter years 1 through 4. So last time we finished out of the dungeon, which is Harry, Ron, and Hermione actually finally becoming a team, and we accidentally hit Mrs. Norris. She is a targetable, just like everybody else is targetable. I did not mean to hit Mrs. Norris. That was not intentional. I do apologize. But now we need to continue on our learning. Something in here that we can hopefully possibly get, but we can't do that yet. Or no, we clear. Yeah, we can't do that yet because we don't have the necessary and proper student. By the way, you can see if we hold triangle, we can get to our spell wheel. That'll become super important because we'll have spells later on that we have to cycle through. Because, you know, left and right is good up to a certain point, but then we have to cycle after a while. So now where are we going? We need to follow nearly headless Nick, who's not moving terribly fast. I actually think we need to go back to the charms classroom for another. It's like we've already done a lot of stuff in here already. Anything else we need to do is any extra spells that we have not already explored. Yep, so here's our next spell that we will obtain. This is the second spell. It's now rather dark in Flitwick's classroom because we are now going to learn Lumos, but now there's music and I'm going to have to really make sure that I do it. Ron is busted a move. But now we need to collect the pieces for the light ball thing. Like we just let it shatter, and then he scatters the 5 pieces across. But now he's going to give us the ability to learn Lumos. Yes, we are actually in Lumos. Now, and it just says you can use L to cycle or to hold, and you can cycle through, or you can just use L1 and R1 to cycle through the spells. Press circle to use Lumos, which again is the same as any other spell that we will use throughout the game. Because remember, square is the sparks, so your standard shooting spell. And now we have a Lumos to light our way. Of course, we're gonna need eventually the Polyjuice Potion, so we can become a different character. Just because we'll need to grab a grip hook to eventually make it through the game. Woohoo! Alright, so this time it's a different tower, which means we need Wingardium Leviosa. Oh, put you there. Then you can go right here. And you can come up over here like so. Like, close enough. Stays in place when I jump on it. It doesn't matter. There go you. Almost on. You know, of course, you can. What is it? You can just turn Lumos on by holding circle, or if you press circle while Lumos is active, you can do a secondary spell. Oh, those will just wiggle a bit more. No big deal. But now we can go across and learn, or we can go more places because of that one spell. Oh, I do think we've got a character in here if we turn on the 4 light switches. Don't worry, there are lots of places in and outside of this castle we are going to have to explore. In the semi-present futures. There we go. Okay, there's a lot of stuff we still need to do inside this castle. we unlocked ourselves another character. We'll grab those before we come back. I think that's just girl. I think that's just girl. Yep, that is just girl. All right. We knocked over the dude. And now we got ourselves Lumos, and now we're gonna have a little dance party since the music's on, because of course why would that not turn off when I don't have it on there? Oh, we got Lumos, we got brick. Every time we complete a class, we get a gold brick. So are the gold bricks that we will gain along the way. All right, so now that we have another spell, we can leave because we have two spells. Let's get going, and now we have a new place we can go. Since we got rid of the plant in the way there, we can now go over here. Giving us a bunch of spells here. Now I'm going to stay in the default. Wingardium Leviosa is going to be default for right now, just because it's going to be a little more useful than Lumos. In terms of like me needing to use it. If I can hit this character person thing. Target, thank you. Because he's got a character thing that we want to grab eventually. Foot. Bad thing, it likes to keep targeting. We'll take that, thank you. Can't remember when we unlocked that. I don't know if that's further on in our studies. Okay, cool. I just let that eat a student. Well, they never said there wasn't deaths in Hogwarts after all. So, that was my bad. Can I hit it again? Can I? No. Hogwarts prefects won't let you into places you shouldn't be. Maybe you can sneak past them later. Maybe, just maybe, we can do so. My kitty is now playing with her self-made string. She tore the little ball off of it. Oh, I got the character thing because I had to scare the kid. Well, we got the Gryffindor girls. Now we have both the generic Gryffindor characters. We definitely have more stuff to do later on. You must have tore that off last night then, Cat, huh? Oh, look, who's waiting for us? But lovely old Professor Snape. Let's go inside. And down. Because now we're going to start potions lessons. We're going to start learning about our first set of potions. Yes, you heard me right. We're going to do a potions lesson. It's potions lesson the numero uno. After all. And what better way than learning about potions than by starting out with the strength potion. Since we won't always have Hagrid with us, we're going to need to do our own strength potioning. So, and this is showing us that, yes, if we drink the potion, we can be strong. But we need the 3 ingredients, and Snape is, of course, going to send them across the classroom because he is a grumpy jerk. The goal: put the pieces in the cauldron. We already kind of know how to do that from the first level when we built that exploding potion to get us further and further in. Of course, I can't hit Draco with a spell just yet. Oh, nope, there we go. He just laughs at us. Well, that was an experiment gone wrong. Mind you, we're just gonna blow stuff up until we get to it. And yes, Dumbledore, you telling me to hold triangle to switch between spells, or just hit L1, R1. Why can't I pop that? Like, why can't I pop the top off the blue one? Up until just recently, it wouldn't let me pop the top off the blue one. Pop. Blue moon. Dip blue moon. Because that we need to open the door to open that. So first things first. Oh, I guess we do have to do that one. I thought it was the other way around. The snake is gonna give us a fang, I believe. Yep. Grab the studs, grab the fang out of the snake. That is one complete. So now I need to switch to Ron. Ron's going to help me get the flower, which is the second of the 3 ingredients. See, we're moving wrong. Again, we're moving along at a much faster pace because we've already explored a good chunk of what we had to do. Grab Hermione for this one to wing. Destroy the snake. There we are. And now we'll just shake down the skeleton for an arm bone? Yep. Always nice to be able to shake down things for their bones. They're not going to fight you too hard. Most of them are dead. Alright, so the potion is now ready, so take a gulp. So we pull out a very handy chalice out of our robes. We get all buff and strong. Like Arnold. And now we have unlocked the strength potion. We got the gold brick for the lesson. Oh, that's right. We can't go in that door. Trying to go in that door, but we can't. Alright, so that means we go back out to the side. There's a snake. Now see if we can't find ourselves a nearly headless snake. Where are you going, Nick? You're going this way. Okay. So where exactly are you going, Nick? You're going upstairs this time. Okay, so what's upstairs, Nick? What could possibly be hiding upstairs for us? And that, of course, is another section of the game. Of course, this is a continuation section, because you just saw we got 7 out of 9 there, and we only had 6 out of 9 in one section. And again, A lot of these studs don't matter, but we are collecting them anyway just so we have them. Keep smashing things along the way. I think that's just a gold brick thing. There's friend George. Oh, that's right. Lumos can get me all the way over here. But I don't think I want to go this way just yet. Okay, all of a sudden you can kind of see my wand sparking a little bit. Does that mean I wasn't supposed to be in here? I don't know. Game let us come this way, so that's what we're gonna worry about. Alright, this very minute. Trying to watch my time as fast as possible. So like, these are treated usually like vacuums. This game I usually treat like a vacuum. I think I can build the puzzle, but I can't. Or I can build the strength puzzle, but I can't do the rest of it yet. I think it is. We need to go elsewhere first. Yeah, so we can't do this yet. That's good. We'll go back the other way and try to get around a few things. Sometimes we will outrun nearly headless Nick. It happens. Again, hopefully eventually I'll find the one piece I need so we can... Or need another one of those. Alright, so where are we going? We're heading outside. Yes, we're now outside in the courtyard. Because we talked about Bogarts. I don't remember when we actually get a key. That. I don't think we've come across this yet. I don't remember there's one inside that I've noticed. But they're mandrakes. Mandrakes, if you remember them from the Harry Potter movies, emit a loud screech. So it'll break anything glass in our case. Handy, right? Let's hope so, anyway. Alright, we're gonna build up our knight here. He's gonna plunge the center here. Can't remember if it makes a... Oh, yep. Makes a fountain, gives us a plunger, and our first red brick. Red bricks we can also again purchase from Diagon Alley. This red brick happens to be the Ghost Studs brick. So we'll actually take a quick... Yep, we'll go to the Emporium and... Lovely Diagon Alley. So I guess we'll do that after the end of the next episode. We'll kind of take a little detour to Diagon Alley. Depending on how long this episode goes, that's maybe where we end up. So yeah, I do like to try and avoid the lunch bell whistle, and I'm getting kind of hungry, so... I only have 3 episodes in this batch, just because these episodes are taking quite a long time to But again, I'm exploring more, and as I explore, or as I get less and less stuff to worry about, I'll have less and less to explore. It'll just be at this point, or it'll be at that point, anything that I haven't already unlocked, it will be done. Of course, that poor character, I don't think I can do anything for it yet. I mean, if I'm really feeling ambitious, I can hop on the plunger. Give that a ride around. Of course, we can't unlock the Apologies Potion until we learn how to take care of those pesky pixies. What exactly? Give me a second, because I don't remember this cabinet. Hop in. Oh, the earmuffs! Earmuffs will come in handy when it comes time to taking on the mandrakes, because if we wear the earmuffs, we can protect ourselves from the mandrake screams. Don't you think that's very handy? Let me blow up a few things first. Grab the studs that I'm blowing up. These 4. And otherwise, really can't hit anything else yet. Double snare. Devil Snare is not going to be our friend. In fact, that's what's on the other side of the courtyard. Heading toward Hagrid's. So she's going to go inside. That's where we actually need to go, is inside there for another lesson. Get up. Thing's got an appetite. Of course, the poison. Didn't get us anything. Okay, let's go inside. And learn our next spell, which is actually an increase of Lumos. And of course, Professor Sprout has her earmuffs on for some strange reason, because they're only just going to give her the 1 character model. Because, well, again, we'll see her next year. There's the double snare. Up, stretch me. And now, let go, because now we need to see. At least we're all putting on glasses. A double snare. It's now gonna mess with McGonagall. Or not McGonagall, with Sprout. And there goes Ron. Poor Ron. Bye, Ron. You are now trapped. So now welcome to the spell increase. Lunos Solem. If you remember that spell, it's the spell that Hermione was using in the movie to counteract the Devil Snare in the climaxing feature. Destroy that. We'll dig something up here. Just stud. So Lumos Solem. We turn Lunamos on. We now have. Of course, the game tells us that we can target using earthly hold. do believe that's young Master Neville. Shake the tray there. Okay. Sprout just trying to do to ice. I'm not sure what oh, this is gonna rebuild. Oh, yes, this is gonna rebuild the wagon. Oh, the Wells Fargo wagon is coming down the street. Please let it be for me. If we hop on it, hop on it, hop on it, hop on it. Bop, 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 bop. Okay, grabbing all the things we can while we're in here never hurts. And now we have officially unlocked the Lumos Solem. We can now take care of the devil snares around Hogwarts. The game just auto-saved, which is kind of scary, not gonna lie. Of course, the only disadvantage about Lumos is that you move super slow while you have it active. Go figure. So we gotta be careful when we do that. Can we move? And of course, it looks like we have to come back here yet again after we get a character who can break those yellow things or those metal things. But now we have Lumos Solem, which means those things we couldn't access earlier, we can do so now. Because it held super awesome things. Like the ability to move forward. But before we do that, we need to take on one more task. And that, of course, is flying. That's right, we are going to fly. Now Neville has his remember roll, and we're going to take care of that with some fun excitement. So Harry's got his broom, and we're gonna learn just how to fly. Okay, cool. So yeah, we'll go try to do some bunch of recording. So I probably will try to record through the whistle, but we'll see how it goes here. All right, so now we need to get up there. Harry is going to take off and fly. So now we can fly because we are on broomsticks. Oh, you are. Only Harry can fly well in a broom. That's one of Harry's very few talents. I mean, Ron has scabbers. Currently, Harry can fly, and Hermione has her book. That helps. That helps distinguish between the two. So it's not all just Harry or her. Can't always just be Ron or Harry or Hermione. I do have to be more than just that. So I do actually have to have a little bit of skill. Well, I can't get those just yet. Apparently I'm too high? Alright. Let's go ahead and take care of this thing. Oh, hi. Yeah, we're way up high. Soaring high in sky with diamonds. Nope. And now we're gonna take out the plant. Thinking. Come on. There we go. Drop the Remember All so we can now go chase the Remember All. And McGonagall already has wood as Harry makes a spectacular catch. So now we are a Hogwarts seeker. Yay! Celebration! Look at her runs. That was completely hilarious. I mean, granted, yes, it's all just first years. But now I've unlocked the ability to fly on a broomstick. Of course, now we can go back in there. As long as we enter through the gate, or exit through the gate, we can go back in here and do whatever. We're going to need a character that can dig. That might be easier said than done. Where will we find a character that can dig? I mean, I know. Do you know? Now that we can fly, let's hurry up and get over there so I can get at least, hopefully try to get at least one more episode recorded. Got the student in peril taken care of. It's another one off the list. Oh, let's go check real quick. Oh, it does show up. So we have 1 out of 20 red bricks, 7 out of 50 students saved, 6.4%. I'm assuming that 6.4% total of the game completed, 2 out of 24 at Hogwarts, 5 characters unlocked, 19 out of 200 gold bricks, and 0 completed. 0 completed gold bricks. So, we know where we're going right now. We don't need to follow nearly headless Nick. Scratch my leg, though. Again, we know where we're going. And that is now using our newfound Lumos Solem. Take care of that. So now we have the stuff we need to build this. As it attempts to roll away. Put it up. Up. That's where we need the strength spell. We gotta be able to pull that. There's the arm. That's what we needed. Alright, so now we got the strength spell. Grab some studs. Grab a drink. And then we'll pull. Which opens the door, which means we can A, put some studs. More importantly, we are on our way outside the castle grounds. Let's not drop down too far, Harry. Because we first need to do this. So now that we can cross back and forth and tell me what, and we don't just rely on our friends, or our friends can't just rely on us to get across. Another polyjuice. Yep. Get rid of those things. And there's going to be plenty to do outside. I don't know if we do the mission first or if we meet Hagrid first. A lot of stuff we need to do with the pixies. That up. Wash that. Make it all nice and clean. Bring you up. Yep, so looks like we will automatically do our next story mission here in just a moment. Alright, we'll do more exploration as we get to it. There's a bunch of flowers here. I'm not sure what this is supposed to do. Other than just give us more stuff to destroy, so we can... Sorry, had to itch my ear. My ears itch. I actually don't know what this is doing for us, to be honest. Oh, it gets us that! But where's the owl? I think it's back over here. There it is. There's the owl. The owl gives us fast dig, which we can't use yet because we don't have a character that can dig. That kind of helps. Clean that off. That gives us a gold brick on this summoning circle thing. Yeah, you saw that right. That's a summoning circle. But we're now, what, a tenth of the way there overall with the gold bricks? Ride, ride, ride that pumpkin. Get up and ride that pumpkin. Ride, ride, ride that pumpkin. Alright. Oh dear goodness. Run away! Hurry up real quick and get out of there so we can get the pumpkin bouncing out of our ears. Alright, now we're outside the Quidditch stands because we have another fun opportunity to go. We got one more thing we really can do out here before we start. And of course, you just heard the Slytherin. Boo! And oh, there's a da 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 da. Where are they going? I wonder. I don't even know. This will help another character in need. Another student in peril. Successfully saved. That means we can get up here now. And up there we shall go. Like there's the Slytherin team. Of course, there's us. We are currently pulling out the flags, pulling out all the stops. There's the other flag. So there's 9 flags in total. Yes, I know certain characters can dig up the soil. Well, Working on it. There's a character I can get yet that can do that. And yes, no, I know these episodes are going to be super long. I do hope you guys bear with me. I got Padma Patil. I can't remember if she's a Ravenclaw or Gryffindor. I think she's a Gryffindor. And I think we got her sister. Nope, we got Kitty Vale, or one of our Gryffindor teammates, actually. Can't get around the rope. Bleh. Now fly with those. I hate to start the popcorn tent just yet, but... Oh, hey! There's a mandrake! If we can focus that sound, we can shatter glass, but we gotta be able to shatter glass first. And we're in luck. I don't know if there's any glass in the area. Let me look around real quick. Definitely gonna sit here and enjoy the stud gathering and another character model. It's a Ravenclaw boy. We can unlock him, so we can get in the Ravenclaw. We can actually try and get in the Ravenclaw common room. If we can't even get, we can't get in there necessarily yet, but we can definitely, once we get Polyjuice, switch to it. Do. Come on, back this way. Come on, Harry. Alright, fine, I'll do that then. Set this off. So we can take it slow ride. For another, this case, gold brick. Okay, so I was still at that. Okay. Poor popcorn vendor. I mean, this episode's going to be like an hour long anyway, so let's just go ahead and dive right on in. Now I can walk by the mandrake and not worry about suffering my ears dying. Alright, there doesn't appear to be any glass. So let's go ahead and just put the mandrake in the pot. So we pick the mandrake up by the tuft. So we get close enough to any characters. That's the result. Oh, I think we put that. I think that's another bludger. We could put that back in the box. We got a bunch of studs. All right, time to start mission 1.3, or the third mission of the first story, the Sorcerer's Stone. What do we got? We got Harry and gang getting ready to fly out for Harry's first Quidditch match. Of course, against Slytherin, because why else wouldn't it be? So here we go, Harry. Up, up, and away in our Nimbus 2000. That's of course the best broom on the market at this point in time in the game. Or in the series, for that matter. And Gryffindor's cheering. Snacks! Ron, don't look at snacks. I know you're a Hungry Man friend. I am too, but we've got a game to watch. Okay, Harry, now you're just showing off. Got 9s and 8s and... Here we go, there's some Slytherins. Go catch that snitch, Harry. Let's go. And here in just a moment. Yep, there we go. There's a wiggle and a wobble and a zig and a zag and a zip and a zoom and a wibble wobbly. Because now we've got a pair of whisperers. And mind you, this is not Harry. This is Ron and Hermione. The Quidditch dance is our question. Let me write that down real quick. Just to make sure I have the mission right. I can always rewrite it too, because we can check. There's a main progression point in gotta make kind of like, you know, Leaky Cauldron and Hogwarts is kind of like our huge hub area. Well, in that there's also there's a main stage section for a lot of these. So like if I want to replay this level again, I can just go to the hub section in the Leaky Cauldron. And we can get there that way. We of course also have to be careful to not fall off the edge. Or else we will lose studs and lose progress. And if I remember right, this one's a little... Could be a little be stidgy. Both with the giving of the studs and the receiving of them. And as you can see, Hermione is not a flyer. Ron fares a little bit better, but he's not much. At least his doesn't try to buck him off wildly, like Hermione's does. Get here for the studs. So you can see up there, there's the Ravenclaw crest. We can't get that yet because we don't have a character who can fly. Always fly well, so this is definitely a level we need to come back to. Okay, so we'll definitely need to switch to Scabbers in a moment. So I just want to make sure I kind of got everything on the ground first before I continue on. Now, hopefully in most scenarios, I don't think all, but most of the game scenarios, the levels here, you can get the, at least one crest per go. So you need I think you need a flyer or like some sort of like super special ability there. It's now time to build ourselves our ramp up, as it were. I'm gonna try for it because I hear it, I see it, I know where it's at. Yeah, I don't know if I can reach that. at this point, sadly. I mean, I could try. We're gonna try something here. We're gonna see if this works. If it works, then fantastic. I did it. Nope. This one might be a little bit more difficult than I thought it was going to be. Or do I need to build it this way? I think I might actually have to build it this way. There it is. Got it. First time round 2. Sorry that took a little bit longer than I anticipated to do, but we did it. Oh, so I took after it. Oh, now I need to build it back so I can get back up. Let me have thank you. You can go up for a minute. You can go that way for a minute. Can I get up there? That's what matters, right? Yes. But like, and super more importantly, get in there. Move on. So that one, that one, that one, that one. We need a character to blow that up so we can get. Sadly, that's the first character in peril I cannot get in story, so I don't have ability to blow that up. When it's still shovels start dueling, I don't know, but we gotta be really careful. Remember to try and grab as many of the studs as we possibly can. Guys. That one I think we can send scabbers for. And we've got Harry in his girl disguise from earlier when we had to get in the girls' bathroom. There's another Hogwarts crest. That one is kind of the Gryffindor. Alright, so we hit that painting because again, it's kind of hard to tell it was orange, but bye-bye. Thank you! Appreciate it, painting person. Flap, flap, flap. All the stuff we can find. Now I think if I do it right, we'll find out in a second here. So if I do it right, I can chase a bunch of stuff off the side here. Well, if I manage to do this right, I think I can jump around for some extra studs. Goodness knows we need them. Of course, we need a black magic user to get into that trash can. Oh look, We hit true wizard status. I won't have to worry as much. Just climb those stairs for the 7th time. Now we need to complete the second half of this lovely little section. Oh, how nice. It filled in the stairs for us. Grab this. Yes, I know I'm using Hermione. Oops, nope. I wasn't paying attention. Perfect. All right. But like any extra studs that I collected along the way will be fantastic. Especially when I start buying things, I need all the studs I can get, because at this point, I don't have a lot of extra studs. Until I find the multipliers. I think this puts me at the end of the level. It does, right? So Hermione gonna light Snape on fire, because at the time everyone thinks it's Snape that wants it for Harry to be deader than a doornail. But of course, it's not Harry. That's the problem. It's not Snape's problem. It's Squirrel. So now we got something fun and exciting to do. To the fun part. And that is Harry swallowing the snitch. In this case, popping it out of his ear. But that's the end of the level. We got the Harry girl disguise, so we can unlock another Harry character. So there's House Crest of Gryffindor and Ravenclaw. We got a true wizard of Bingo. Got a wonderful stud total of 400,000+. We got 2 gold bricks this time because we could not save the character in peril. And that's going to be it for this episode. Thanks so much for watching. Next time, I'm going to meet you back at the Leaky Cauldron. Because we're going to go to Diagon Alley and buy a few things. And I apologize for this episode being an hour. Some of these are going to be quite lengthy because we're doing a lot of stuff in between. But until next time, I'm the Bowmeister, and as always, I have been obediently yours.